Hi guys, and welcome to Shelly's Homemade, and today we're going to be making Salisbury steaks. Yes, Salisbury steaks, but I got a little trick. We're going to pop it in the oven and let the oven do the work, and we're going to make the gravy on top of the stove, guys. How about that? Alright, so let me show you my recipe for Salisbury steaks. So, the ingredients that you will need: you're going to need some flour for our gravy. You're going to need these mushrooms, the onions, and the green peppers. That's just for our gravy. So my mushrooms has been cleaned, and we're going to set them to the side. I have our onions, and we have our bell pepper. We're going to set that to the side. So what we're going to need today to pat up our Salisbury steaks, we're going to need this ground beef, which is a little over a pound, like a pound and a half almost. We have 2 teaspoons of seasoned oil, a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 teaspoons of onion powder, a tablespoon of parsley, 1 teaspoon and a half of garlic powder. We have our Worcestershire, which we're going to use a tablespoon of that. We have a Dijon mustard, which is a half a tablespoon, and a half a tablespoon of ketchup, guys. So, let's get started. Alright, guys. So, let's bring my bowl over. Let's get some gloves on. Oh, and I did forget our breadcrumbs. I'm going to use a half a cup of breadcrumbs, guys. And that means my stove is heating up for my Salisbury steak. That means my oven is ready for me. So, open up our ground beef. And we do need an egg. Half a cup. Season oil. Notice we don't have any salt because I'm using this Worcestershire sauce. Pepper, my onion powder, my garlic powder, my parsley, Worcestershire sauce, way. So I'm going to go get my eggs. So we only need 1 egg. Pop that baby in here. And let's get our ketchup and mustard also in here. Now, let's use the good tools God gave us and mix. Alright, so we don't want to mix it up too much, but we do want to incorporate all of these flavors in here to get a good mix. Making a good Salisbury steaks. So the egg and the breadcrumbs to help combine it and help hold it shape and hold it together, guys. Seasoning is for flavor. Make sure I just mix a couple more times. And that is it, guys. That is it. Wow, Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak, almost like making a meatloaf, kind of. So, we're going to form it into like the little Salisbury steak patties, so like an oval shape. So I got my pan here, and for a quick and easy cleanup, alright, see that is a beautiful patty. another one. And we're going to take the juices from this pan and pour it into our gravy to add that, to give it that Salisbury steak flavor. See how I'm forming these patties into an oval shape? So hopefully these will make 6. Sometimes it makes 5, sometimes it makes 6, sometimes it makes 7. It depends. I guess it depends on how big you want them. But try to get them all the same size so they'll cook evenly. Alright. So these should take about 25-30 minutes in the oven. And it made a good 6, guys. It made a good 6 for me. So while these are in the oven, cooking away, I am going to clean my mess up and get ready to show you guys how to make this gravy. We're going to slice up our veggies. We're going to get our flour and everything situated. We want to add flavor. So much flavor. To our gravy. Alright, so we have 6 patties. We're going to get this in the oven. I'm going to clean this mess up. And then I'm coming back and show you what to do next. Alright guys, so we're back. What we're going to do first is chop up our veggies. So, about enough of the bell pepper that I'll be needing. We're going to cut these babies into strips. Just like so. Let's get our pan on. So it'll be waiting on us. I've already rinsed and washed my veggies. So when you can even do them when you bring them home, or you could just do them just before you about to cook. But just know that my veggies are clean. Alright, so that's enough of the pepper. Let's get some of this onion going. And if you don't eat ground beef, you can make chicken Salisbury steak, turkey Salisbury steak, or you can take like some cauliflower, some beans, like some navy beans, and the cauliflower, and put it into like a blender or a food processor with like the egg substitute and a little flour, and you can make like a veggie version of steak. And they got this seasoning. You can put garlic in there. You can add like some salt, some pepper, some seasoned oil, some onion powder, and you can also add like they got this beef seasoning, like this Montreal seasoning for like steaks and stuff. Add that as well with that, and add like a teaspoon of like olive oil or some veggie oil or something like that, and that will also like help combine the veggies and stuff and make it into a whole platter. So it's like a full Salisbury steak. So I have my mushrooms, them chopped up. Oh, so For my gravy, I'm going to be using the roasted beef base, better than bouillon, and also some beef flavor bouillon. And I also have my flour, which is a third of a cup of flour. So I'm just chopping away on my mushrooms. I cut my onions and my peppers up already. You can buy these mushrooms already sliced, so you don't have to do the work yourself. That much butter or margarine or whatever. So it depends on you how much mushrooms you like. I like mushrooms. My son likes mushrooms. My two sons like mushrooms. My husband does not. My daughter, she's on the fence. But so I'm not going to use this whole thing. So this is enough. I'm going to move this out of the way along with my rest of my bell pepper. So let's get this in there. We're going to get our mushrooms in first. And we're going to add some garlic as well to this situation. My mushrooms start to saute up. Let's get some onions and my bell peppers in. Okay, so let's get to our garlic. We got 2 medium cloves of garlic. You know what would really be good in here? If you did like some roasted garlic. That would amp that flavor up like tenfold. But that's not what we're doing today. I'm just giving you guys some suggestions on, you know, how to do extra, how to make stuff extra. You know, we all like extra. I like extra. I'm extra. Alright, so that was 2 little cloves of garlic in that pan. And I told you, as soon as the mushrooms hit that pan, oh, I mean, the garlic hit that pan with them onions and the mushrooms. Oh, wow. So what we're trying to do is saute this down a bit. I'm going to grab my black pepper, my garlic powder, a little black pepper in there, never hurt nobody. Alright, so instead of adding like the beef flavored bouillon or the better than bouillon, you can get some beef broth and do this. So I'm going to add just a tad bit more oil, not much, that much. So all the measurements and everything is in the description box, guys. So if you need to know something, direct it right to the description box. And all of my videos is in the description box. So I hope that everyone is having a great day today. If I didn't say so already, let's add our flour and let our flour just cook down. Into our onions. And we already added some garlic and pepper. So I'm going to pull some into my top. Not too much because we don't want it to be salty. And this is going to flavor our gravy. And we also have our better than bouillon. And let's add just a little bit. Just this much will do you. So we want to cook that flour taste out. We're going to cook it for a little bit. Just a little bit. If you want to, you can add a little more oil, but I am confident that this is fine right here. If y'all have any suggestions or anything that you guys want to suggest that I cook, please feel free to drop it in the comment box. I'd be more than happy to reply and also make that dish for you. Alright. So what we're doing, taking off some of that flour and trying to darken up that flour just a little bit. This is just my way of making gravy. So this is I measured it myself before. This cup holds 2 cups exactly. So I just poured in 2 cups of water. So we're going to stir this in. And I just stop moving all around. That'll be even better. Our gravy. Alright. So that's 4 cups of water. Add a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce just to darken it up. Just to darken the gravy up just a tad. So we're going to cook this until it comes up to a boil. To a simmer and thicken, and I'll be back. So our gravy has thickened up. It looks beautiful. Tastes wonderful. I gave it a taste off camera. Now we're adding our Salisbury steaks into the gravy. Look at that. So beautiful, guys. Just a quick Sunday meal. All these onions, peppers, and mushrooms. Now, if you want for extra flavor, you can pull this in here, but it looks a little too greasy for me, so I'm not going to do that. So, going to do plate up one of these Salisbury steaks and give it a taste, guys, and give it a taste. So, give this one a taste. Get some of these mushrooms, guys. Oh, look at that. Tell me, guys, that is not a showstopper right there. Out of the way. Look at that. Look at that. So juicy in the middle from that oven. Ooh. The earthiness from that onion, from the mushroom, the tenderness. Oh my goodness. And the tenderness. Oh my goodness, from this Salisbury steak. I outdid myself today, guys. Stop. Give this recipe a try. I'm telling you. Like, share, and subscribe, and make you this Salisbury steak with these mushrooms, peppers, and gravy, guys. You will not be disappointed. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. So, I'm going to dig in because I can't wait no longer. Like, share, and subscribe, guys. And make you this dish. I'm going to say it again. Make you this dish. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day.